Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I got this orangey smoked out eyeshadow look with a bold lip. So if you'd like to see how I done this, then please just keep on watching. So for the eyes I'm going to be using two different palettes. I'm going to use the Revolution Reloaded Iconic Division and the Revolution Reloaded Neutrals 2 palette. And to start with, I'm going to use the Iconic Division palette and I'm going to take this shade and I'm going to put this in my crease and bring it quite high up. I know I've done quite a lot of pinky eyeshadows, so I thought I'd do quite an orangey one today. So I do have a makeup look in my mind, so hopefully that does like work out. Next I'm going to be going on with a mixture of this one and this one, and just going to put this in my crease as well. I'm going to go into the Neutrals 2 palette and I'm going to be going on with a mixture of these two shades, and I'm going to use that on a little small brush and just put it right in the crease. And I'm mostly using the orangey shade, just using a little bit of the pink. I'm going to go in with a big fluffy blending brush and just make sure that that is all blended together. I'm going to take a little, it's kind of like a concealer brush, but I'm going to use it this shade, and I'm going to pack this shade all over the lid. Actually, maybe this brush is a little bit too small. And I'm just going to make sure that I get an even coverage of this, because obviously we don't want any patches that are like lighter or darker. I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush in some of that orangey shade and just going to pack on that way. Now that we've got like an even base, I can add more with like a bigger brush. So I just went in with a mixture of these two shades and put that over the top because I just wanted a little bit more colour, like it to be like a kind of more reddy orangey shade. I'm going to go back in with a mixture of these two shades and I'm just going to blend these shades out again, just so that it's really nice and seamless and to get a little bit more of the crease shade back. Going back in with this palette, I'm going to use a little flat dense angle brush and I'm going to use the black, and I'm just going to use this to like line the lash line and slightly smoke it out. I'm going to go back in with that little concealer brush that we used to pack that shade on, and I'm just going to go over the edges just to smoke it out. So I'm making it kind of thick underneath so that I can clean it up and make it sharp. I'm not the best at doing eyeliner, so doing it this way just makes it so much easier for me to like get the wing like even. Like I'd rather like add more on the bottom than on the top, because I could take it away from the bottom with like concealer and things like that, but I can't really take it away from the top without ruining the eyeshadow. So I'm going to take a break from the eyes. I'm going to leave the mascara and that until later, and for primer I'm going to use the Revolution Ultra Fast Base Foundation. and I haven't used this in a while, so I thought I'd use it today. And I know Revolution has got a lot of new primers and everything that out, but this is the one that I've got from my testing the Makeup Revolution products. For foundation, I'm going to be using two different ones. I'm going to use the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour and the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour foundations. This one is slightly too light and this one is far too dark. I thought this was the lightest one and it is really not. So in the L'Oreal one, I've got it in 015 Porcelain, and in the Maybelline one, I've got it in 10 Ivory. So I'm just going to mix these two together. And I'm just going to blend this in with my brush. I think I've made it a little bit too dark, but I'll just blend it in my neck. I've got a monster of a spot on my cheek. That's not even my cheek, that's my chin. I'm going to use a little angled brush that I used to carve out my eyebrows, and I'm going to use this to go underneath that eyeshadow, just because I do have a spot here and I don't want to use the brush and end up like going over the top of the eyeshadow. And I'm just going to use this to go around my eyebrows as well, so that I can get right up against them, because with the brush I didn't want to like go right up against it, because knowing me, I'd probably like take half my eyebrow away. For concealer, I'm going to use the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade Extra Fair, and I'm just going to put this underneath my eye, and I'm going to bring it down just to try and cover that redness a little bit more. I'm just going to blend this out with my finger. I've put far too much on my chin. To set my face, I'm going to use the Revolution Pro Pressed Powder, and this does leave a white cast on your face, so that is just one thing to know. And oh, I can't open it. That is the only thing. It is so hard to open. Obviously, apart from it leaving a white cast on your face, so because my foundation is slightly too dark today, that's why I'm going to use it just to like lighten it slightly. Apart from it leaving like a white cast on your face, it is a really good powder to set, but obviously if you're darker skinned than me, it probably isn't going to work for you unless you use it on like the places that you've like highlighted with your concealer. But apart from that, I don't really see it working for a lot of skin tones. For contour and bronzer, I'm going to use the Revolution HD Powder Contour Kit. This is in the shade Fair, and I'm going to use this shade to contour, and I think I might just leave bronzing up my skin today. I'm going to take this shade to contour with. That shade's just a little bit light and it's not really looking that nice on my face. I don't know if it's maybe just on top of the foundation or whatever that it doesn't want to sit nicely, but it's just not looking that great for some reason. That's contoured my cheek a lot better, like you can tell the difference from the other side. But for some reason on this side it's just not blending out nicely. I'm just going to go in with an angled brush and take that first shade that we used and just kind of bronze with that shade and just hopefully blend out that contour a little bit more. I don't know what is up with my skin today. For highlight, I'm going to use the Revolution Skin Kiss Ice Kiss highlighter, and this is massive. Is it £5? Honestly, I don't know why I sit and try and remember the prices of like the products, because I honestly can't remember it. But as always, so my camera just stopped recording, so I've honestly just sat and applied more highlighter to my cheeks. I can't even remember what I was saying. I think I was saying that I'll leave all my products linked down below. I don't know. But this highlight is really nice, and you can like build it up to be like blending. I'm going to go back in with the eyeshadow palettes, and I'm going to use this shade along the lower lash line, just because I feel like we do need some, or just stab myself in the eye with the brush. I do feel like we need some eyeshadow underneath today. Like, it just doesn't really look that nice without any eyeshadow underneath. Then I'm going to go in with a mixture of these two shades, and I'm just going to do this very lightly. Like, I'm going to like build it up slowly, because knowing me, I'll like just apply too much and then won't be able to blend it out. So doing my lower lash line, I do just like to do it little by little. I'm going to go back in with the black, and I think I'm going to bring this along slightly. I'm going to go back in with the highlight and highlight the inner corner and the brow bone as well. I always forget to do this, and then I'm like, how did I forget to do that again? For mascara today, I'm going to use the Lancome mascara, and I don't know what one this is called, so I will leave it linked down below with everything else. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of this, because I am going to be going in with some eyelashes. I feel like we need some eyelashes with this makeup look. For eyelashes today, I'm going to use the GWA eyelashes. I think these are the Glamour ones. They were £3 from Primark. So I'm just going to apply these. I haven't worn them yet, so I do need to cut them because they look really quite long. So I will do that, and then I will be right back. So that is the eyelashes applied, and they actually went on really easy. Like, I'm not the best at applying eyelashes, and they went on so easy. So if you stay in the UK, then obviously just try and go to a Primark near you and see if they've got any of them in, because these are just absolutely gorgeous. Or you can order them online from the GWA website. I will leave it linked down below in case you do want to order it from the website instead of going to Primark. So I'm just taking my lipsticks there. I've got the Revolution Pro Supreme Matte Lip Pigment. I've got the shades in Pretense and Veil, and I'm going to use both of these because one's like a dark brownie nude, and then the other one's like a lightish nude, a light orangey nude. So this dark one is called Pretense. So I'm just going to apply this to like the outer parts of my lips, and then use the shade Veil on like the centre part of my lip. So that is the shade Pretense, and I'm just going to go in with the shade Veil and like the centre of the lip. So I just applied that Veil shade to all over my lips just to try and lighten it a little bit, but it kind of does go with the eye look, but it's really quite dark. I don't really wear like this brown of nudes. Like I normally go for like light nudie colours, but I do actually kind of like it. I think I'm just going to keep the lips. I'm not going to take them off. I think I'll just keep them. So this is the finished makeup, and I absolutely love how like it turned out. Even the lips it does. I'm like slowly liking it more and more. But I would recommend these eyelashes because they are so cheap and so easy to apply, even if you can't do eyelashes like me. So that is it for this video, and I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!